Can I just say, I know my streaming schedule is inconsistent right now because my own mother just texted me and asked me what I was doing. I was like, it's Monday, but wait, I haven't been on for a while. Okay. Best of Bodycam. No, I gotta clap. Hold on. The whisper's not as good. I gotta clap. Best of Bodycam! Oh, that one was so fun. That was a fun one. Entitled Mother and Daughter Lose It when kicked out of a Four Seasons hotel. I notice sometimes, like, I feel like I'm, like, performing a little for, like, a YouTube video intro, but, like, that's also just me. I be talking like that on the phone, too. I need help. Help me. I'm trapped inside this box. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
We have two guests that are clearly drunk and they're being very aggressive towards other people and they already start hitting people. So.
Oh, girl, look at that. Look, can y'all tell how pretty this hotel is? It's the Four Seasons. It's 5 stars. Look, I'll tell you for scope, for comparison. I know this because I stay downtown in Seattle all the time. Okay, if you were to go to like Seattle and stay on the pier, the Four Seasons, it is $900 a night for the base room. Most hotels that are in the same area, like overlooking the water, which are also 5-star hotels, come in at about $350 to $400 a night. And then like a regular, like nice little 3-star hotel, nice and comfy, it'll run you like $120, even on the water. This episode is sponsored by Beam. And can I just say, Beam, how I love thee, let me count the ways. I mean that so seriously, so honestly. Beam is a science-backed hot cocoa powder for sleep at night. I personally like to call it like my reverse cup of coffee in the morning. I'm a coffee drinker, so at night to have a sleepy time hot chocolate, I don't know, it just feels like it makes my day complete. I'm a big fan of Beam, but I do disclaimer to people in these ads that it is a little pricey. We'll give you a discount code at the end. But what I want to say is if you're like me and you haven't had a sleep routine for pretty much your entire life, Beam will genuinely inspire you to make a routine before you go to bed. That's been my favorite part of it. It sounds so lame, but like it's true. It's actually carved out a little piece of my life where I was like, oh wait, I can make this part better. And sleep is so important. Listen, product wise, it's great. It tastes great. I like the hot chocolate cinnamon one. I wake up not feeling groggy in the morning, which is the biggest thing. I'm the type of person where if you give me one Benadryl before I go to bed at night, I feel it in the morning. But with Beam, I'm actually able to get a good night's sleep and wake up not feeling groggy. Now, those are all the kind of product points I'm supposed to tell you, but in my personal experience, my favorite part about it is, I think I told you guys this previously, but I like before I go to bed to make my little cup of Beam. I take a book downstairs, I put League of Legends on TV. It's boring, okay? I just want to watch it before I go to bed. I drink my Beam, maybe I'll read my book, and then suddenly I'm in sleepy land. So look, if you want something to help you jumpstart your nighttime routine before you go to bed, if you want something to help you get a good sleep, or if you're tired of feeling groggy in the morning from other sleep products, just give it a try. And look, you can use my code, you can get up to 40% off. Just go to shopbeam.com/BOZE-BUT-SHORTER. That's shopbeam.com/BOZE-BUT-SHORTER. Or you can put BOZE but shorter in at the checkout and get up to 40% off. Listen, give it a try. This hotel that they get kicked out of is $900 a night.
And she's with me, my daughter, and I was knocked down. And but listen, I didn't care about that. And then she was over there.
When were you checking out? Tomorrow?
Blissy said she tripped on her own inner demons. I think she fell.
Wait,
No,
what?
of course, because these people are fucking liberal.
Wait, what happened?
They have a right, if they don't want you to stay here, they give you a
Well,
right.
I just came today.
Everything you say is being recorded. I cannot hear two people talking at once. If she's going to talk, you can't talk.
Look, you know what else? He probably also knows that the Four Seasons don't normally call the police on guests. If I'm the hotel manager, I'm going to tell you to get in your room and put a chair underneath the door, and then we'll check on you in a couple hours. You know, it is pretty rare that like the police get called on a guest on their first night. Oh, you got to be bad.
We're just saying when she talks.
Hang on. I did nothing wrong. What I
Will
did?
be recorded though.
I don't know what I did.
If you report
I don't know what I did.
Okay.
We did nothing wrong.
Okay, what's
We
going to
did nothing. We came to a hotel.
Okay, whatever. Well, I wasn't here tonight.
Her face.
We did not know.
All right.
To a hotel.
Okay, whatever. Well, I wasn't here tonight.
That face.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, if you're gonna keep on
cursing.
cursing,
Sorry
I'll
for the
let you.
cussing. I apologize.
Well, you don't. I can't understand when people do that.
I apologize for the cursing.
Well, that's a dirty mouth like that doesn't impress me.
Dude,
Okay, really.
Ram said this feels like a skit. Dude, it kind of does. I mean, I know it's real, but Jesus.
Really doesn't.
I apologize.
But it doesn't impress me. Okay.
Okay, she quit.
Accept it or not.
It's
Okay,
me.
you're both appear a little intoxicated tonight.
I'm not intoxicated.
You are intoxicated. I can smell it.
I didn't drink that.
I can smell alcohol.
Take me to
You know what?
station. I will
Wait,
talk.
I don't
Okay.
drink.
But you're drunk.
I
Don't
drink.
touch me. Do not touch me.
I don't
Do not
drink.
touch me.
Okay, I
She
don't
grabbed
drink
him.
alcohol.
Okay, well, what's going to happen is
I don't
the
drink
hotel does
alcohol.
not want you here for their reasons, so you're going to be leaving. We're going to go to your room and get your stuff, and you can find another hotel.
Wait a minute. I don't drink alcohol, though.
I don't care what you do. The hotel.
That, okay, her repeatedly saying, I don't drink alcohol when she's drunk is insane. Like, I guess she's trying to say that this is like an isolated incident or something. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't matter.
Wait a minute. I don't drink alcohol, though.
I don't care what you do. The hotel has a right. It's their private property to have you leave the property.
so fucking illegal.
Are you
You're gonna
telling
be
me I'm...
fucking arrested.
I thought she was about to call him a liberal.
Are you telling me I'm leaving the hotel?
Oh, her
Are you
face.
telling me I'm leaving the hotel?
This is not okay.
Honey, I can tell you right now from this girl's facial expressions, she is not okay. This isn't just alcohol. She has some like emotional dysregulation up in there because the shifting through the facial expressions, girl, I haven't seen that since Carly Gregg in the courtroom, okay? Just look at her. Look at how quickly she goes through this really intense range of emotion.
What you do. The hotel has a right. It's their private property.
The
to
worry,
have you leave
looking
the
for
property.
help,
Are
confusion,
you telling me I'm fucking
confrontational,
arrested?
anger,
Are
disgust,
you telling me I'm leaving the
rage.
hotel?
Now she's crying again.
This is not okay.
Angry.
What we're doing is not okay.
Okay, wait.
We did nothing wrong. Like, I don't care what
Yeah.
you say.
Hang on. Shh. Are you telling me I'm leaving the hotel?
Yeah,
I have no alcohol. I don't drink.
That has nothing to do with whatever happened
tell
tonight.
me what does.
What that does is the hotel does not want you here.
Okay.
The hotel does not want you in their hotel.
Dude, honestly, I don't know what happened before this, but I cannot help but feel like just based off of like what I just witnessed with those facial expressions and like she's already kind of drunk. She was at the bar and she was like, God, can I emulate this? Give me a margarita, okay? And my mother, she's gonna have a margarita. That was exhausting. What the fuck? And this is coming from somebody who's spent many years emotionally dysregulated. If I'm looking at you shifting through like that, girl, it's not the liberals, okay? It's not the liberals.
And I'm going to tell you, the hotel has a right to have you leave. And if you refuse, it's their property. If you refuse, you will be placed under arrest. Okay? That's all I can tell you.
I guess arrest me.
Yeah, I am.
You'd rather be arrested than leave? 1 in the chat if you would leave. 2 in the chat if you would like to be arrested at the hotel that doesn't want you. Leave. Go home. Go away. Dude. I feel like it sounds like they tried to start like talking politics or something at the bar because of the way that she said that before. Dude, yo, you know what's interesting to me? People that have a trait where they're talking to somebody that is another human being that they're like getting along with. And then they find out that like there's a thing that like the two of them don't agree on. And instead of saying, well, I'm either going to walk away from this or I'm going to talk to you about something else, they choose a third option, which is, well, let's talk about the thing that we don't agree on. And I'm not going to change my mind and you're not going to change my mind, but let's talk about it. What? Why?
You can't hurt my mom.
We're both gonna go to. You know what? So the best thing you do.
Listen, I'm trying to just talk right now. He's trying to tell me that we have to leave and get another hotel room. No, listen, I'm telling you right now, this could be really bad.
Okay. Okay, so let's
really
try to get you guys another hotel.
No.
They want to get you guys a new
People at the
hotel.
hotel are
Whatever.
trying to start.
They're what? They're what? Lip readers.
To get you guys another hotel.
No.
They want to get you guys a new
People at the
hotel.
hotel are
Whatever.
trying to start.
It's so sad to see.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
It doesn't
sorry,
matter.
It's their risk. Tells
It's
right.
because the fucking people right there. Look at that fucking four-eyed.
Hold.
What? I am not doing anything.
What? She just called somebody four eyes. No, like and she was serious. ADHD people, second screen drawers, room cleaners, anything. Now is the time to zero in, because after all of that nonsense, we're about to actually hear from the hotel staff what actually happened.
Basically,
Lock it.
Where does this all start at? So I get the story.
basically, they checked in. They went up to the wrong room. They're clearly intoxicated. So they went up to the wrong room.
Okay.
They don't have the key card because they were at the wrong room. So they
So you
couldn't
just
get
checked
inside
just
the room.
take now. Just
Today,
now.
yes.
Okay.
They couldn't get into the room because obviously they were at the wrong room. Their key card wasn't working.
Okay.
They demanded and started screaming at our colleague saying, open the door, this is my room, it's registered under me.
What time this happened at? Just now, or about what time?
In the past 20 minutes.
So they came in here, but they came in, they checked in, went to the wrong room, they got agitated, upset. Who went up there? They came back down here to tell, right? Is that where it
Yes.
happened at?
One of them did, yes.
So this happened in the lobby. Most of this stuff happened in the lobby.
Dude, the security guard looks so done. Look at this face.
No, it happened upstairs.
Who went up there?
Talia.
Who? Where's
Talia.
she at?
They hit Talia in the arm. They punched her in the arm.
Talia!
And they yanked her arm and said, let's go. You're coming with me. The daughter said that. Yanked Talia's arm, said, you're coming with me. We're going to the lobby. Talia said, don't touch me. She got mad. She ran down to the lobby. She wasn't even walking. She was running.
This is going to happen is, you guys cannot stay here. You're going to be issued trespass warnings.
Wait a minute, you can.
I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. You can want me all you want. I'm talking slow and in English.
I'll just go inside right now.
You cannot go back.
So right there, that's the entitlement. What an interesting trait. If I am being told that I am not allowed in somewhere and also I am not wanted, I am going to leave. What a unique trait to hear those terms and conditions of your stay and say, well, I'm going to go in anyways, because what are you going to do about it? That's very strange. Very, very strange.
The hotel is private property. They have the right to have you leave their property. This is private property.
I don't care. I didn't do anything wrong.
The hotel still has a right to deny you access to their hotel, to their property. And that's what they're doing. They do not want you here. They're going to get your stuff from the room, and they're going to ask you to leave. Okay? If you refuse to leave, I have no choice but to arrest both of you.
I'm not leaving.
Okay?
Kaden said, love watching the downfall of obnoxious people. It's great. Dude, I get so shocked when I see people presenting themselves this way because I'm like, I would just keel over and die.
Are you guys refusing to leave?
You're a liberal.
Are you refusing to leave the property?
Yes.
Turn around, please. Turn around, please.
No.
Don't.
No. Oh.
Take a picture! Is anybody getting this? Send it to Trump! Elon!
You're watching that.
Give me
You're watching it.
You're watching Nick at Night! We all know why she wants the photo, but I just want to say that photo goes back to my theory about the not wanting to lose the power struggle, because as it stands right now, she feels like she's losing the fight. She's being arrested. she can get her power back by getting a photo of her being arrested and posting it on social media and then giving her version of things. Now, it is really important at times when things happen to you to take your power back and feel empowered. But in this particular case, we're seeing this footage. She's in the wrong. She's not counting on this body cam footage. She wanted to flip the power dynamic with that photo. That's why she keeps asking for it. Yeah, and then Tom Berry said, yeah, and then she got a whole video.
My mom! Hello! My mom!
Yeah, get the rap. Chat said, get the rap. Y'all know what the rap is, right? Wait, editor, can we please put a clip of the instructional video for the rap in?
One of the things that's notable with this is that we don't need to put very much tight on the chest harness buckles.
You're just sitting there looking at me!
Because we want you to leave.
You did nothing
We're gonna take them one by
wrong.
one.
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. That's what happened.
Mom, you did nothing wrong. I'll make sure they know that. You did nothing.
You know what? Sounds like we got a narc mom and a people pleaser child. There is no reason why a woman in her 20s with her whole life ahead of her should be going to jail with her mother and telling her mother, don't worry, mom, I'll defend you. I'll tell everybody that you were in the right. You got to be a real piece of shit to let your daughter go to jail with you and get that on her record. Oh, some people in chat said she's not a people pleaser. She's a mommy pleaser. Yeah, she's a mommy warrior. How embarrassing. Girl, somebody send this clip to her. Woo!
She did nothing wrong.
Watch step.
I'm perfectly fine, my mom. It's just... It's not okay, and you two will be f***ing...
Okay. Get in.
Read it for the goddamn truth.
Get in. Thank you.
Also, you know what? Sorry, just going further into my little theory here. Yeah, the narc mom and mommy defender makes sense because somebody else pointed in chat that she was the one that was assaulting people. The daughter probably has a lot of internalized rage from her mother being super abusive and fucking crazy. And I have no problem saying that her mom's fucking crazy because I'm watching it right now with my own two eyes. It really indicates to me that she probably struggled a lot in her childhood and probably harbors some resentment towards her mother. And that's where all these like crazy ass feelings are coming from. But she can't do anything because she's still a mommy warrior. That's her identity. Get out. You still can. You have your whole life ahead of you.
My daughter's with me right now. I mean, we did nothing wrong. Some idiot just, I don't know. You know what?
Dude, this lady is
That's your daughter
hilarious.
over there? So listen, I need you.
My daughter's...
I'm sorry. Was that the call of the daughter?
Listen,
I honestly
listen, that's your daughter over there? So listen, I need
Yes, it was.
you.
My daughter's with me, and listen,
Okay, so
my daughter had nothing to do with anything.
Listen, Monica, I'm right here. Just talk. Just talk, all right? I know tensions are high right now.
I can't get my hair out of my mouth. Do you get it?
No, I'm not gonna touch your mouth.
Touch
Power
my-
to be power dynamic.
Monica,
Hurry.
just
No.
talk. Just talk.
I can't.
Do you match my tone, okay? Don't worry
Can I
about
do this?
No, you're not gonna be able to.
Now, she was smart. She would have turned around and wiped her face against the seat to get those hairs off. Because I get it, sister. That would bother me too. But nope, you got to eat your little hairs.
There's gonna be a really big problem right now because
Well, there's not.
if you don't
Okay.
get these things off my back, my husband, I swear to God.
You know, it's also so funny because we're here in Florida. Also, the fact that I'm sure there's a lot of police officers that are Republicans or liberals and they can just all work together and be fine is fucking hilarious. But she can't show up at a hotel without creating a political divide amongst the staff and officers. Go get a hobby. Legos, building blocks, read some poetry, paint something, make some pickles. Mason jars. Order things online. Relax.
Let's get in the car.
Now,
Have a seat.
listen,
We're not going to tell you again.
Please take it off now. Take it off. I don't care. Take it off. No, I'm not gonna take it off. No, take it off now.
You have to
I'm
be
not a
handcuffed.
criminal.
You have to
You know, she's also a really good example, and I think this is really messed up, of somebody that will emulate panic or distress and take it to the extreme to get people to cater to her. And there's actually a lot of people that do this trait, but we're so shielded by the fact that if somebody seems to be panicking or in distress, my natural inclination is to help calm them down, even if they are completely in the wrong. One way that you can tell if somebody's doing this is exactly what she's doing. They'll have these moments of distress, and then they'll stop and they'll switch to a completely different emotion, and then they'll go back to the panic and distress. And it's a manipulation tool. So, just be aware of that. I just want you guys to know I'm very, very, very passionate about that. And when I get a little over analytical for it, it's because I have encountered these types of people before. I kept them in my life and they hurt me greatly. And it took me a long time to see these type of traits. So, if you notice them sooner than I did, and you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars of therapy to identify this kind of stuff, if you hear something from my video and it helps you in any way in your day-to-day life, that means so fucking much to me, because that's why I do what I do. I hope if you take anything from it that it does you something good, or in the very least, I hope the fucking videos make you laugh. Okay, sorry, just my little sentimental moment.
Now.
You can slide them in the car.
I'm telling
Enough
you.
of this. Okay?
I'm telling you right now.
I don't care what you're telling you. Your words mean nothing right
taser.
now. Nicole, can you try and lift off
Taser. And do that for me. Do that for me. I need justice.
Okay, George. Seatbelt chain.
Oh my God.
Just push her in.
That's not good. All right.
There you go.
Yo, why does she sound like Wario there at the end?
I need to get the hair out of my mouth, please.
Yo, she's had that hair in her mouth the whole time. I hate when I get a little hair in my mouth. Can you imagine, y'all? For 30 minutes. Good. The ultimate punishment.
You'll get your hair in your mouth, okay?
We got a big problem. If I'm not with her, I'm telling you right now.
You're with her. She's right
Look at
there.
me. Just look at me right now. If I'm not with her in 1 second, calm down. We got a big problem.
I also just want to point out, back to these traits again for a second. She keeps using the same verbiage for this. She says, we got a big problem. I can totally see her using this on a regular basis in her waking life. She has said it several times.
We just got here.
Right. I understand, but something happened down there. Something happened down there to have you in here. I wasn't there, so I can't tell you. I can't. But like I said, I'm letting you know. Everything's being recorded, so. Okay. Really. You said you were going to be calm. What's that? You're hurt? What'd you say? You said you were going to be calm. That's your prerogative. That's fine.
Look how scared she is. I love my mom.
There's nothing.
Honey, you're in jail. What about you? How often has your mother dragged you into bad situations that are going to affect you for the rest of your life? Your mother dragged you into this. You are now in jail. This is on your record. You have to go to court. And guess what? Everyone is laughing at you right now because of what your mother dragged you into, including me. Guys, it has been 1 day, and this video has already gone out to 750,000 people. This is what defending your mother did for you. This is
You can do at this point.
This is it.
There's a bathroom there. There's a bathroom right there.
This is it.
I'm going to close this, all right? All right.
Yeah, pee on the floor.
She said she's going to go to the
So
bathroom,
I have
so
no
I'll
empathy
close
for any of these people. What a mess. Another trait of hers, I won't be ignored. This is a really troublesome trait if you have this. Could be you're neglected a lot in your childhood, and your solution to that is when you feel ignored or undermined, you take on this mentality of, I will not be ignored. You will notice me. You will see me. You have to understand that if you have this trait, you are going to do things that you wouldn't normally do because you're going to be a little overreactive to it. Like, you still should do something if you're being put down or like ignored in some capacity, but like this like banging on the doors and all this whatever, this is some real like, I will not be ignored, you're not going to ignore me kind of shit. this is illegal. You don't know it's illegal because you just said that the Miranda rights weren't real. This is a huge jail cell. Bitch. You got a suite, and you don't even have to leave the room in the hostel to use the bathroom. Okay, that's when you know you're on a mega budget. When you don't have a bathroom in the bedroom. She got a toilet right there. Calm yourself. Sorry. Oh man.